This is Pulse. Here is news editor Scott Schuster.
Good evening. It really was the biggest crowd ever assembled for a single performance in one place in the entire history of the world. It was tonight, and it was in Tampa. The name of the group, Led Zeppelin. They've been around for years, popular with the acid rock crowd, big on album sales. Tonight they broke the world record set by the Beatles, and Channel 13's John Jones watched it happen.
Cars are parked a mile away from Tampa Stadium to the north all the way to Hillsborough Avenue. The traffic on Del Mabry is fairly light, almost to normal, but the pedestrian traffic is very heavy, with over 55,000 sellout tickets sold here in Tampa to see Led Zeppelin in Tampa Stadium tonight. Led Zeppelin played in Atlanta on their first stop of a nationwide tour, selling out there 49,239. That even beat the Beatles record. When a rock group attains a stature such as Led Zeppelin, they travel with their own jet, waiting at the airport, 2 limousines, and a police escort. Just 40 minutes showtime, Led Zeppelin arrives here at Tampa Air Center at the Tampa International Airport. I'm pleased to say that one of the group's 4 members has my same name. That's John Paul Jones, and he's their bass player. Jimmy Page is the lead guitarist. Robert Plant, lead singer, he's the one with the long curly hair, and John Bonham is the drummer. Wearing a t-shirt called Led Zeppelin 1973 Tour. They're going to be making 14 stops in America.
Now, I said this was the largest single performance crowd ever to attend any concert in the history of the world, and I meant it. The old record was held by the Beatles, set in New York City in 1965. 55,000 people grossing $306,000 for the promoter. Tonight in Tampa, there were 56,800 sold seats. The gross, $309,000. Their names are Robert Plant, John Bonham, Jimmy Page, and John Paul Jones. Robert, Jimmy, John, and John. Doesn't quite have the appeal of John, Paul, George, and Ringo, but they certainly do have the drawing power of the Beatles. Last night in Atlanta, that crowd was the biggest gathering ever in the history of Georgia, 49,000. And tonight in Tampa, the record set for the world. It's like the entire cities of Bradenton and Clearwater all got in their cars and went to Tampa Stadium. Led Zeppelin fans began gathering in earnest for this concert early this morning. In fact, the bulk of them got there so early that by the time the hour of beginning approached, traffic around the stadium was already getting back to normal. If you were at Tampa Stadium tonight or anywhere nearby, that's the sort of thing you saw and heard.